Wow, that was a silly plan. Let's see. Maybe I'll try one of the other drops. This one looks like it's leading to the checkpoint, so that's a good sign. Ah, we're in. It was as simple as that. Okay, so what have we got? Hacking 1. Just check there's no passwords around this room. And hacking 4 on the cameras. Now, do I want to block up this door and punch a hole in the wall? Wait a minute, is that credit chip? I was hoping it'd be a pocket set, but there you go. Okay, that just... Right, the alarm's triggered. That's not good. So let's get what we need to know. Lay low. Doop-a-doop-doo.
Seraph, Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
Alright. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. Well, you got a problem with that?
Shit, I could have sworn someone was here.
No. Fuck Taggart.
No problem at all.
Good. Seraph out.
So, frame Taggart. Let's do that. Get some free XP. Now, what have we got here? A storage room. Storage rooms are cool. Because they haven't got guards in them. But now we're stuck under a box. Bloody marvellous. At least that box in front of the door is kind of preventing any issues for us, which is handy dandy stuff. Are there any alarm panels I can hack to turn this beeping off? No, are there any peeps on the staircase? No. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit.
What are you doing here? Need a better spot.
I'm not here. Oh, bollocks. Too much fanning around, not enough escaping. Okay, let's do some more escaping this time.
Hello? I heard you.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear shit. Although there are guys down here, as we now know. Where are they?
Any idea what's going on out there?
Apparently it's settling down a little. Police have cleared the streets.
I heard they were pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm happy we don't have to go out there.
Amen to that.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and make sure no one's sneaking around the halls.
You do that. Okay, so this guy should be fine to just cloak our way past. And the old escape vent always saves the day. Pipes there. Pipes are good. Now, which way is the exit from here? So we are here, and we're trying to get somewhere. I guess we're just trying to get out, which is why the checkpoint has just changed to that one. Is there anyone down there? Does it matter if there is, if I'm just going to drop down? Oh yeah, there's someone. Got away with that. Now. Good.
I know everyone's involved with the riots. I'm telling you, I need them down here now.
Uh-huh. Side quest.
Patch me through. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kinda busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Yeah. Sounds like it's probably not a good idea to let him blow up the police, so...
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Yeah, it could be. It probably is, in fact. But you need to sort your shit out, Sonny Jim.
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet-behind-the-ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those two locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
Yeah, we can live with that.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Yeah, that's what we do. We take people down alive because we're a nice guy. Unless the shit hits the fan and then everyone dies. But that's not our main goal. Mostly. So, where should we start? Sewer seems like a good bet, you know? Let's go make our way over there. Right, precinct sewers. It's very quiet down here. There's a wall. Is that the punchable wall that I was looking for ages ago? The one with the praxis point in it? Or is this just a wall filled with general stuff? Fair enough. I hear beeping. Yeah, there's a mine on there. Yep, that's fine, we can live with that. We can drop into the electrified sewers, because that's not a problem for us. Okay. Should probably do a better job of avoiding those explosives, but as it stands, we haven't taken a lot of damage, so guess we'll just keep on strolling through this electrified water. Oh, okay, that one caught us. Okay, we might need to be a little more cautious than that. But at least there don't appear to be any dudes at this stage, so we can afford to walk around up here. Now, where was that mine? Was it behind that box? No. Although there's more than one. Maybe that's why we died. On that barrel? And the beeping stops. Lovely. Not quite sure what got alarmed there, but we know how to deal with turrets now. That didn't quite work out according to plan. So, yeah, we'll just sneak past it instead. This works. Yeah, it's definitely roaming around and about, so maybe we do still need to take out this turret. Okay, we got it this time. He's alarmed, but that should be fine. Because we can sneak up here. Is he coming around these boxes? He is. And there's no turrets there, so should be okay to choke him out. Or just knock him out, that works. And let's see, so he's got a pocket secretary, but it doesn't have anything on it about a code for this bomb. Which way is that turret facing? The wrong way, good. Okay. Right, luckily this guy is not very clever. And that's the bomb disarmed. Now I've gone and dropped a turret facing towards me, so let's do that. But yeah, quest complete pretty much. Just got to get out of here and report to the boss. Report to Nicky. See if he can stop shatting his pants for 5 minutes and actually call him a success. Nicky, I've solved all your problems.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nicky, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central.
Lovely
Oh,
stuff. A side quest actually completed for once.
over.
So now we get to stroll back into the sewers and deal with Sandoval, but possibly different sewers. Oh no, we're going to his apartment first. We don't actually know that he's in the sewers yet, but we will find that out shortly. So, back to the apartments. Right, are we actually going to a different apartment block for a change? That's nice. Let's see what the happy haps are in this particular block. Could I get in this one earlier, or is this new? That looks like a gate that would have been locked earlier for reasons. Let's see. But you can... So we probably could have got onto this roof earlier. But I guess the gate would have been locked, but now it's open because the plot demands it, so... Let's see what we've got down
You
here.
closed the door?
Yeah, of course I did. What do you think I am? An idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you? What was that?
Get up!
Yeah, you're not getting me. Idiots. Which means this must be the apartment block we need. This must be the apartment, I should say. And what have we got? We've got a guy on the floor with a Praxis kit next to him. I'm sure it's not a trap. Let's see. Ah, it doesn't go off if we just go around it, so that's good. And who have we got in here? It's our old pal Zeke.
You blew it, man!
Nah, you blew it, buddy. I mean, you nearly killed me with that shotgun. I'll be taking that. But yeah, you blew it. Ooh, we're safe. Very nice. So now, this guy and his trap. So it's Praxis kit that's connected to his head. And when we take it, we get EMP'd. Or maybe we don't, because we took out Zeke first. I don't know, maybe it was just a pressure plate warning him of when someone was in there, and then he was setting off the EMP. Either way, trap solved. Praxis gained. Not a lot left to do with it. Inventory's full, that's fine. What have we got? Trank darts, stun gun darts, don't need those. Don't really need frag mines. Praxis though. 2 points available. We don't need extra battery power. Stealth enhancer. Cones of vision and whatnot. Automatic noise thing. Mark and track. Cones of vision. Automatic, you say? That could be useful. So maybe we'll start enhancing our stealth. And in this room we find another room.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
I heard that!
You
Come
heard
out!
shithole. Well, I mean, you probably did hear that. That was a pretty heavy drop, actually. But that's fine. You just wander around out there, and when you come back, I'll punch your face in.
Must
Or-
have imagined.
Or I'll just sneak out and punch your face in. Whatever works. Oh, there's a guy. Battery, battery, battery. Had to eat a jockey bar. Oh, don't tell me you alerted everyone. Oh, fuck's sake.
Lost him. Can't see him. Better look around.
Check over there. I've got nothing here.
No one's got anything. No one should have heard that.
Keep your eyes open.
This is bullshit. Oh well, we'll grab ourselves some of that. And a bit of that. Oh, we can't take any more sniper rifle ammo. Even not that we need sniper rifle ammo, because we barely use the damn thing. But yeah, they are loading us up on gear. That's cool. Makes you think there's a boss fight coming up, but there isn't, so it's just free gear. No, nobody around here. Well, they are around, but they're not in view. God, these alarms. What's behind me? A laser grid. That's cool. Another Purity First Dorks out the way. And you can come over here. Just want to make sure that nobody spots you at any point, brings you back, because we don't need more goons. You can sit in that corner. Yep, you're still alive. Good. Now, through the laser grid is probably the best way to proceed, because it's normally considered the higher level obstacle. And yeah, that wasn't wise. I thought I could sneak around there, but it turns out I'm a bloody Egypt. Now, can we shoot through the laser grid and take out the mine? We can.
Can't you hit me, asshole?
Oh, bollocks. Yeah, this ain't working out. Can we ignore the mine? Let's see. That kind of worked. We triggered the mine, but not closely enough for us to be bothered by it. And now we've got some energy back. We can keep on sneaking. Explorer. That's us. Is there anything in here?
You son of a bitch!
Fuck's sake.
Can't escape.
Not trying to escape. Yeah. I got a problem solver and its name is Revolver. Fuck's sake. Let's use the sniper rifle. Oh yeah. It's pretty cool. God, there's a pile of dead everything. Passcode for the grid. Good to know. And yeah, we're getting closer to our target. So what we should have done is gone through the grid and then snuck silently down here somehow. Fuck! God dang these mines and their stupid range. Right. Let's just get the revolver ready, because if we get spotted, we're going to have to go loud. Okay, that's better. Now, can we take out two of those guys with a double, or are they too far away? It's always so hard to bloody tell. Either way, we're going to need a second battery for the third guy. Nice, just bonk them into one another. Lovely, bit of subtlety.
Where is he?
Now, where are you? Am I going to get a battery back, or am I going to need to eat another chocky bar? Looks like I might be okay.
What was that? You son of a bitch!
What was that?
You gonna die, Slick!
Oh no. Come on.
You gonna die! Where you at?
Where am I at? Indeed. Just come over to this vent and you'll find out where I'm at. Come on. Yeah, you got one hit. That's fine. We already know we can survive one shotgun blast to the face. So let's deactivate the old things. Now, the mines are where? It's two of them. Oh yeah, I keep pressing the wrong frickin' buttons to aim. Blame Hitman for that. Oh, did we just need to make our way over here? We did. Bloody marvellous. Talk about overcomplicating that section. We should probably put our gun away if we're going to have a word with Mr. Sandoval.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. Isaias, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now, on a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Steady on now.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
He's a son of a bitch, though. We kind of want to sort him out. Needs to be elevated from his gloom state. Needs someone to unearth the good in him.
Look, I understand your situation better than you think. I quit the force because I couldn't stand what the people in charge were doing to it. But they went to the press and told them I'd been the problem the whole time. Power always sacrifices its subordinates to save itself. But you have my word. You can get through this.
That seems like a good answer.
I appreciate your faith in me, Mr. Jensen. And remembering that others have gone through similar events can be helpful. But is it enough? Early on, I decided my life's purpose was to help people. But I failed as a doctor. Because by the time I see augmentation patients, it's too late. So I went to Humanity Front. And that wasn't improving anyone either. I was an idiot to think this would turn out differently from everything else I've tried.
So we could activate some pheromones. Yeah, let's try and elevate him from his gloom.
You've got to be kidding me. You can do anything you put your mind to. You've earned yourself a doctorate. You became second in command to one of the most powerful men in the country. And you still kept trying harder. You've got more spirit than most people who think they're successful.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. I never thought of it that way. How did it come to this? People died in that kidnapping, and I helped plan it. I might as well have killed those people myself. I can no longer look my wife in the eyes, and she's the person I love and trust more than anyone in this world. There's simply no place for me among humanity anymore.
Let's see. That doesn't look good.
You think you're a failure, but you're not. You're just a man who doesn't understand his own potential yet. You can still channel your regrets into something positive. Be an example. Teach people why violence isn't the answer. You've suffered way too much to let all that experience go to waste.
That sounds good.
I don't understand. We're enemies, but you want me to live. I deserve to die. In fact, I welcome it. But you won't let me go that easily. You've assigned me a task I cannot refuse. Take the gun. You win.
Sweet. Saved his
Pritchard,
life.
get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Awesome. So, Sandoval saved. Frequency's still broadcasting. Good to know. So we should actually be able to find Megan and her crew after all. Ammunition count. Can we still make use of that? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, that pistol still can go. Good stuff. Back to our apartment. Okay, we need a code for that. Which kind of sucks, because we just want to get out, really. Why do you need a code just to get out? Fuck's sake. But now, out is what we are. Right, back at the old apartments. Time to head on up again to the roof. Farida's going to take us back to Sarif, I believe. And then we're probably not stopping there. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, we've got another Praxis. Let's get Cone of Vision. Could be useful.
Rocket augmentation, and how by not allowing us to have them, they are essentially stripping our ability to defend ourselves away from them.
So, Farida. Where are you? There you are. Is it safe for me to stand here? Doesn't look very safe. Well, guess that was safe after all.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah, I've done all my side quests.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.